Hi everybody. So on my trip out west, I'm going through different states. And I had to come up to Michigan to spend the weekend with a couple of friends before I head out west. And coming up in Toledo, Ohio, I stopped and met one of my subscribers. Name is Kevin, from Me and My RV, and we had dinner at famous Tony Packo's. So we're gonna have dinner at Tony Pudluck's. And Kevin also has a camper van. He's got the ProMaster 3500, right?
Yes.
So let's take a look inside real quick. All right. So first thing is that I can stand up fully in this thing, which is really nice.
Basically here, sink, just a hand pump, a couple of bowls, drains into a 2.5 gallon container for the wastewater.
Right.
Draws out of a 5 gallon aqua cube or whatever you call it.
Right.
And so just drains right in there. Everything's stored underneath, 2.5 gallon, the 5 behind it. Rubber gloves, paper towels, things like that in there. Also, there's a propane tank down in there for the buddy heater if I want to use that. And basically got this at a reused store. It's $10. Recovered this with contact paper, so it's just like shelving contact paper. Looks like marble.
Nice. A nice little counter.
Basically this is where I do my cooking. Cutting board, little backsplash. Under here is my storage. I have the spray bottle, extra fuel for the stoves, necessities, tissues, shampoo, so forth. Seat, cushion seat, which also doubles as a emergency bathroom.
Right.
And there's a little bit of storage back in there as well. Bungee cords and things like that. Basically over here is miscellaneous storage. This is usually for water, but not just yet. Table, chair, water be down there, pots and pans, paper. This is a 12 volt cooker that comes back. There's a 12 volt receptacle back here, so that if I'm going to be driving for 2-3 hours, I can put my meal in there and it's ready when I'm done. This is 5 to 600 watt maximum microwave that plugs into the deep cycle batteries. This is the Coleman butane stove. It's what I usually cook on. Dometic 12 volt. Forget what the model is, but it's one of the smallest. Originally it was thin to go in between the two front seats. I have two deep cycle AGM sealed deep cycle batteries. Intimidator's the brand, 105 amp hours each. Under here I have a J-Corp isolator that ties into, it's basically charges the deep cycles when you're driving the vehicle. When it recognizes that your starting battery is full, it opens automatically and starts charging your deep cycle. And then when you shut off the ignition, it closes that circuit, and only the stuff that draws off of these will not draw and drain your starting battery. I have a master power switch to shut off everything for the 12 volt, which would be my fridge, my fantastic fan, ceiling vent, my furnace, anything that's going to be drawing. It's all fused. There is a 12 volt receptacle, 2 USBs, and a LED monitor to tell me what my battery strengths are at. Helps me monitor my usage overnight or anything like that. So memory foam mattress. Everything is triple insulated. S-bar furnace. TV if I want to use it. I usually don't run that unless I'm on shore power. But I can watch a Blu-ray or anything I want. Usually maybe one movie a night. Underneath the bed is 3 of the under bed totes. That's for clothing. Right. Usually 2 of them are for clothing and towels or whatever, and one of them is for the season change out, cold weather gear or summer gear. That one stays off to the side. And then rolled up next to it, if I want to use it, are the bubble wrap for over the front and side windows.
Right.
If I want to open up the curtain and open it up a little bit.
So what do you use for you know, when you have to go pee or something?
Well, you saw the bucket under the table. That's for kind of for emergency.
Right.
Number two.
Poop.
I'm one. Yeah.
We call it poop.
We call it poop. Okay, easy enough. I'm one to have to get up usually in the middle of the night and go pee. So this is what I tried to come up with, the least messy method.
Right.
So it's kind of hidden back here, but again, it's a larger container. 2-gallon container or something like that, and basically just a funnel.
Right.
I got it Menards or Lowe's, wherever, and basically just go in it. It goes down into there, and you can use a little bit of Lysol or anything that you want to you know, follow it with to make sure the tube is clean or anything like that. And then the way I have it here, when it comes back down, it makes a P-trap or a J-trap, whatever they're called, like your sink and your plumbing in your house would have.
Right.
So you can dump a little bit of water in there, and it makes that water blockage, and you don't receive any smell. Not that it's going to be in there long, but just to be a little bit more sanitary and so forth. So that's kind of what I have there for going to number one, and
cool.
just kind of keeps that out of the way.